Hey, what's up, replay viewer? Coach Fryer here, your social media upline. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you one huge secret that's actually going to get people to stick around longer in your business and, quite frankly, actually work the business. If you are in the market for getting some more folks who not only stick around and stay longer in your business, but they actually work the business, and you want to learn what this one secret is, I think this is going to absolutely transform the way you market, the way you share your business, and the way you work social media. I highly suggest maybe sharing this out with a few other folks over here in the bottom left-hand corner. Let others know. I think this is really going to help your team. And so if you want to help them enroll some more business builders who actually stay longer, this is going to be a fantastic video for you, so stick around. Thanks so much for taking the time to be here. For those of you who are maybe brand new to one of my videos, hey there, what's up? Coach Fryer here. I help teach network marketers and direct sales consultants how to leverage social media the right way to grow their respected business. I'm humbled, I'm honored to have generically served the profession for the last 3.5 years. I've been involved in network marketing for the last 12 plus years, and my specialty is in building on social media. My wife and I were the number 4 earners in our previous company. We built it 100% online, and so my hope and prayer today is that you get some value and you take some of the wisdom I'm going to share with you and you go relay this to some other folks, right? So hey, let me know where you're tuning in from. Like Natalie, she just tuned in from Liverpool, way over in the UK. Natalie, I got to just be honest with you. What is it like 3 in the morning over there right now? Like I think you're like 6 hours ahead of me, something like that, right? Something crazy. That's awesome. Thanks so much for being here. So the number one secret to get people to stay longer, I'm going to give you that secret right now, but then I'm going to elaborate and give you 3 reasons why this is happening. All right. So here we go. The number one secret to get people to stay longer. The number one secret to get people actually working more in the business is this: stop bringing new people in with the side gig mentality. I'm going to say this again. How many of you are maybe you've seen this terminology used on social media to try to recruit new business builders, right? You're seeing posts or you're seeing videos of other network marketers using the whole, check out my side gig. Oh my gosh, I love this side gig. Oh my gosh, I'm so thankful for my side gig. I'm over here like, no, it's not a side gig. It's not a side gig. You wonder why people are joining and then they're leaving the next week or a couple of weeks later. You wonder why they're joining and then they're not actually working the business, is because you brought them in with this whole fake fantasy, fallacy, whatever the heck you want to call it, of this just being a side gig, and they can do it throughout the nooks and crannies of their day, and yes, this is going to be amazing. No, because you're the one who's going to be frustrated in a few weeks, in a few months, when that person isn't actually working the business. Can I get an amen? Shayla says, oh my gosh, so freaking true, Coach Fryer. You guys need to share this out right now. Hit the share button, bottom left-hand corner, then type the word shared. This is nuts. This is crazy, right? I mean, like, this is just what it is. This is what it is. Like, you've got to wrap your mind around this mentality. Now, if you're someone who's watching this video and you're sitting there saying, well, you're not very nice, Coach Fryer. That's how I market my business, and I actually like using the side gig verbiage, and, it's working for me. Listen, here's the deal. I still love you. I still got mad love for you. It's all good. No harm, no foul. Just go ahead and jump off my video. This video is probably not for you. If it's working for you, great. But there's a huge percentage, and when I say huge, I'm talking like 98% of network marketers who are using this language end up being frustrated, mad, can't figure it out. Why are people coming and going? And they're sitting there recruiting them with this side gig language. It doesn't work. Let me give you 3 reasons why. Okay? 3 reasons why we should stop using the side gig language. All right? You guys ready for this? Yes. It's a career. This is a business. If you bring them in with that mentality, anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. I got three reasons why, all right? I'm going to finish with these 3, okay? The first is when network marketers bring someone in with the whole side gig language, they, number one, they wonder why that person isn't giving their all. Type in number one in the comments right now. Does that make sense? Maybe you're like, oh my gosh, yeah, dude, that totally makes sense. Like, I totally get it, right? Okay, number one, you bring someone in with the whole side gig mentality, and then you sit there and wonder why they're not giving it their all. They're just kind of just half-heartedly, building the business, and you got your hopes up that you signed a new business builder up. You're all fired up, but you forgot how you brought them in and the words and the verbiage that you used, and so you, my friend, set that expectation in their mind, right? Not good, not good. So type in number one in the comments if that makes sense, if that's helpful, right? You wonder why they don't give it their all. It's because you brought them in with that whole terminology, right? Number two, listen closely. Listen closely, right? You bring someone in with this whole side gig mentality and language, okay? Number two, you then wonder why they're not showing up to all the team trainings, the team calls, the corporate events, right? You're sitting there trying to convince them why they need to get your next big corporate event, and they're like, no, like I'm not going. And you're sitting there like, well, I thought you were serious. I thought you were serious. When I told you about this side gig, you were all serious and you wanted to do this and do this and do this and this. And you're sitting here like, you're telling them like, I brought you in with this side gig mentality. Why are you not giving me 150% of your effort and energy? Like, you see how contradictory that is? It's almost hypocritical. It's freaking terrible is what it is. Can I get an amen? Like, you guys understand that? It just doesn't make sense. If you bring someone in with the side gig mentality, and then you sit there and you're like, well, they're not showing up to the calls, they're not showing up to the trainings. It's because you brought them in. You set the expectation of this is just something you can kind of do on the side. Of course they're not going to show up to the calls and the trainings. They don't have time for that. Put a number two in the comments if that makes sense. One more tip. I'm almost done. Here we go. Last tip, okay? Now this is the biggest thorn in your side. How many of you have had business builders come into your business and they left after 30, 60, or 90 days? Just say me in the comments. That's all you need to say. I'm assuming it's just about every single one of you who are watching this video. Like, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but it's what's happening, right? Okay, now not in every single case is this true, but a majority of these cases, right? Okay, a majority of the cases of people who come in and leave after 30, 60, or 90 days, okay, is because they were brought in with that side gig mentality. So my third point here again is this is why so many network marketers are wondering why so many of their teammates are quitting after 30, 60, or 90 days. It's because they're not thinking about the way they brought that person in, the way they helped them get started, the groundwork and the framework that they laid when that new person joined the business. Okay? The number one culprit for all of these different things, the number one reason, the number one culprit for all of these different things happening, okay? Write this down, and this is the last part of your notes. Is when you got them started, when you signed them up, when you made that post on Facebook, when you did this Facebook Live and you said these certain words, you used the side gig mentality, you used the side gig language. Here's what you actually did. You set the wrong expectations. So do me a huge favor, do not sit and blame your new business builder for not working. Do not sit there and badmouth your new business builder and talk behind their back because, they said they wanted it, but the way you brought them in, right, the framework, the terminology, that's on you. That's on you. We've got to eliminate this side gig mentality. My friends, network marketing, and I'm going to finish with this statement. Network marketing is not a side gig. This is an opportunity. This is a business. This is something you need to take seriously, and those who do take it seriously have the opportunity to change their life. Spiritually, physically, mentally, financially. That's what this profession can do for you if you roll up your shirt sleeves and start treating it like a flippin' business. Now, how many of you on here are wanting to build your business like this. You're wanting to use social media. Say me in the comments. You want to use social media. You want to learn how to post better. You want to learn how to construct better live videos. You want to learn what to say in Messenger and how to take someone from just a friend and turn them into customers or even business builders and not have to use this whole side gig mentality, this side gig language, this whole setting of the wrong expectations. My friends, we have some work to do. For each and every one of you that comment the word me, I have some good news for you. You have to keep this a secret. Or maybe you don't have to keep this a secret. That's up to you. My program, the Social Impactor Society, right now we have a $1 trial to come check it out for 10 days. And I am getting rid of my dollar trial. It's going away. It's going away very, very soon. So here's what I want to encourage you to do right now. Come check out our program where thousands of others have graduated from this program. They're learning, they're understanding how to use social media. They're learning the right terminology, the framework. Come join the family, the Social Impactor Society family. Head over to coachfryer.com/trial. You can see the link up in the description or in the comment section below. Our $1 trial is going away very soon. You can come try it out for 10 days. I'm going to give you over $500 in additional bonuses and courses just for coming to check it out, right? Okay? No harm, no foul. If it's for you, stay with us. If it's not, you can take off. I'll even give you your dollar back. It's that simple. coachfryer.com/trial. I hope and pray you got some value from this. God bless each and every one of you. We'll see you soon. Take care.